一个23岁的年轻人，靠着自己的女人来养活自己，居然还说出这样的话，脸上一点羞涩感都没有。所以我看你根本不会弹琴，活到现在你一直在乱弹琴。
The young man in the video is named Xiao Liu, so what exactly did he do to be scolded so harshly by the mentor? The cause of the matter still has to start with Xiao Liu himself.
你愿意为他放弃钢琴吗？
不愿意。
就是他如果一定要求你要这样做，你会放弃吗？
我不会放弃
啊，
我不会放弃。
那就是还是选择钢琴而不选择他嘛。
因为我觉得我只会弹琴，其他的我什么也不会。
This young man who only knows how to play the piano and nothing else is a piano teacher. His dream is to join an orchestra, hoping that one day he can achieve fame and success. For the sake of his dream, he immerses himself in the world of the piano every day, ignoring his girlfriend completely, without any sense of responsibility. And during the time they were together, not only did Xiao Liu live off Xiao Huang for 3 years, he also had an ambiguous relationship with another girl. So Xiao Huang was deeply disappointed in this boyfriend who was neither responsible nor faithful, and had no choice but to break up with him. But Xiao Liu did not want to give up this relationship, so he came to the show for help, hoping that through the teacher's mediation his girlfriend would change her mind. So what exactly happened between the two of them? What was the result? If we want to know the whole story from beginning to end, we still have to start from the beginning.
是一个学校，但是不同专业，他是学钢琴的，我是学声乐的。
怎么就变成了男女朋友的呢？
我们不是在琴房里面练琴嘛，他就被我的琴声吸引到了。
那时候我就真的特别喜欢他弹琴的样子，很认真，很专注。
然后是你追的他是吗？
是。
追了多久啊
？2年吧。
Xiao Huang, who is 23 years old, met her boyfriend at the same school, and both of them were students in the music department. All these coincidences made this girl fall for this talented young man at first sight. After 2 years of pursuing him, she finally ended up with the boy she had admired for so long. After graduating, Xiao Huang insisted on staying in Tianjin to struggle together with her boyfriend, despite her parents' opposition. The boyfriend found a job as a substitute piano teacher, while the girl could not find a matching career and had to give up her music dream and become a salesperson. But later Xiao Huang found that not only did her boyfriend's job earn very little money, he was also lazy and just practiced the piano, pushing all the housework and the financial burden onto Xiao Huang.
可是他每天在家呢，就知道弹琴、吃饭、睡觉，然后偶尔上班。他上班的时间并不是很长，在家里的家务活都不干。我在外面跑业务也很累嘛，回来之后我还得给他煮饭，然后家务活也是我包。
Even so, Xiao Huang had no complaints, and only hoped that her boyfriend could focus on practicing the piano and fulfill his dream. But in fact, Xiao Liu was not only practicing the piano. During this process, he got to know another girl. This girl, like Xiao Liu, was also deeply passionate about the piano. The two often discussed music together and had endless topics to talk about. So Xiao Huang believed that the two of them were very likely to spark love.
那女生说她不高兴了，怎么样了？然后他就弹一段钢琴的小视频，就录过去发给那女生，就哄她开心。然后那女的说她生病了，他就问人家吃没吃药，喝没喝水。
He was caring and considerate toward the other girl, but cold and heartless toward his own girlfriend. When Xiao Huang got sick that time, she wanted her boyfriend to stay with her, but Xiao Liu went to the piano shop on the excuse of practicing. He was gone for hours. Xiao Huang, burning with a high fever, could only stay home alone with no one to take care of her. This huge contrast in attitude instantly shattered her heart.
他一走就走了几个小时，那时候他关门的那刹那，我心都碎了。
我从小我就一直都在练琴，我爸妈对我的期望非常高，我就觉得我不能辜负我爸妈的期望。
But no matter what, nothing could stop Xiao Liu's love for the piano, because he had loved playing the piano since childhood, and his parents also placed great hopes on him. So Xiao Liu was only interested in the piano and people who liked the piano, and that unfamiliar girl naturally became his soulmate.
而且他真的特别听那女生的话，那个女生让他考研他就考研，我让他干什么他就不干什么。
Let's put aside these messy romantic issues for now. What is worth mentioning is their current situation. In fact, both of them, as music graduates, have their own dreams. Xiao Liu's dream is to practice piano hard and join an orchestra, while Xiao Huang wants to become a vocalist. But after entering society, they realized that the life difficulties they faced were the most urgent issue. So for the sake of living, Xiao Huang had to temporarily give up her music dream and find a job that makes money first, and then pursue her dream after everything becomes stable. But Xiao Liu still lived in fantasy, ignoring the cruel reality of life, and would rather live off his girlfriend than work, insisting on practicing the piano. In this way he had been supported by Xiao Huang for 3 years. Xiao Huang also held on for more than 3 years to help him fulfill his dream.
他在那代课吧，那老板给他安排多几个学生，他不乐意，他说这样耽误他练琴时间了。
因为我练琴我是有目标了，我想着自己想加入爱乐乐团。
So because of practicing the piano, even if there were more opportunities to earn money, Xiao Liu would not work hard for them. Instead, he always put his dream first. As a fellow music student, Xiao Huang sacrificed her pride to become a salesperson just to support this family and keep it going. But the problem is that after 3 years, apart from winning 1 award during school, Xiao Liu has not achieved anything. Now he only knows how to practice the piano, and then flirt ambiguously with that unfamiliar girl. Other than that, there is nothing else. So this made Xiao Huang, after insisting for 3 years, lose confidence in supporting him any further. Yet Xiao Liu wanted Xiao Huang to give him another 2 years.
要谈不出来，未来你有什么打算？
我觉得我自己可以的。
他怎么安排？
我就想着他先支持我一下，然后我以后
支持你到什么时候？
就近2年吧。
Although there is nothing wrong with practicing the piano hard for a dream, even so you still have to see reality clearly. Because 23-year-old Xiao Liu is no longer the student he was back in school, and now that he has stepped into society, the first thing he must consider is life and survival. But Xiao Liu is like a child who never grew up, still living in fantasy. For a girl who has given 3 years to him, this is truly unfair.
因为我也是学音乐的，我是学声乐的嘛。我虽然没有他练的时间这么长，但是我也很喜欢我自己的专业，我也有练了6、7年了。但是因为维持了我们这个小家，我只能去找那些来钱快的那种销售工作。
Everyone has dreams, and no one wants to live so humbly. But for the sake of life, Xiao Huang can face reality, while Xiao Liu lies flat in life. So Xiao Huang's only wish is for her boyfriend to return to reality, stabilize his job first, and then talk about ideals. At least help her share some housework, so Xiao Huang can feel a bit of comfort. But for a man bewitched by the piano, he can no longer turn back. He would rather choose the piano than make any change for the girlfriend who has supported him for 3 years.
你愿意为他放弃钢琴吗？
不愿意。
就他如果一定要求你要这样做，你会放弃吗？
我不会放弃
啊，
我不会放弃。
那就是还是选择钢琴而不选择他嘛。
因为我觉得我只会弹琴，其他的我什么也不会。
Such a decisive answer breaks hearts. 3 years of effort got this kind of result, and Xiao Huang was truly chilled to the bone. What is even more infuriating is that line, other than playing the piano, I can't do anything. How could a 23-year-old grown man say that out loud? So the teachers one after another criticized and educated this irresponsible boy.
你说你除了钢琴什么都不会，我特别的不爱听，因为这个男人他完全没有进入到现实生活当中，他还活在他的那个小时候妈妈让他练琴的那个世界里。你爱的真的只是一个他的梦想，只是一个美丽的泡影。
3 years of love turned out to be nothing but a beautiful bubble. All the effort was only to work hard for someone else's wish. The girl loved so stubbornly, but in the end she could not get even a little return. So what reason is there to love such a selfish and self-serving man? For this reason, the second mentor was also furious, and likewise scolded this boy severely.
任何一个女人是不可能跟你长时间在一起生活的，一旦长时间生活了之后，你的那几斤几两就显露出来。一个男人在琴键上剑指如飞，哎，好有魅力。但一旦离开了钢琴，回到生活当中的时候就黯淡无光，甚至会说出我除了弹琴之外什么都不会的这样的话。那你觉得这样的男人还应该爱？
In fact, a talented man is indeed something that can attract women, but talent should stop at admiration and appreciation. You cannot treat that talent as love to be managed. To truly love someone is to love the heart behind his talent. And that heart is a sense of responsibility. So when facing a boy who has neither responsibility nor shame, of course he is not worth loving. But if we have to put a period at the end of this talent, then we can only say that 23-year-old Xiao Liu has been playing nonsense for all these years.
只有那些怀揣着才华，在生活当中虽然艰难度日，虽然不会做家务，但是尝试着努力的去履行一个男人的责任，有着一颗羞愧之心的人，我认为他才会对音乐有真正的理解，才有可能弹出不朽的作品。但我们所看到的这个男生，一个23岁的年轻人，靠着自己的女人来养活自己，居然还说出这样的话，脸上一点羞涩感都没有。所以我看你根本不会弹琴。活到现在，你一直在乱弹琴。
Speaking of music, the mentors are not professionals. But even if they aren't professionals, they know that music and life are inseparable. Only those who truly understand life can show the essence of music and perform immortal works. But Xiao Liu only understands music, not life. How could he possibly play a better melody in this state? Even if he plays it, it is a work without a soul. So whether it is life or music, the most important key here is to put your heart into it. Otherwise, it is just playing nonsense. Now that things have come to this, can this piano-obsessed young man with lofty ideals understand this meaning? Will he make changes for his girlfriend? Next, let's look at the result.
现在我已经知道了，我现在应该回到现实当中，以后我会努力的挣钱，我会和你一起分担家务。今天我真的知道自己的不足和自己的错了，原谅我行吗？
可是你现在什么都不会啊。
我可以慢慢学。
算了吧。
Fortunately, the boy recognized his mistakes, but unfortunately the girl did not want to give him a chance. So the result was predictable. Xiao Huang resolutely chose to leave. This story tells us that no matter how big your ideals and ambitions are, the first thing is to understand life and have a sense of responsibility, so that the person you love can feel secure. And such a chance comes only once. Because once you make the other person distrust you, she will not easily believe you again.
In a relationship, what's most frightening is never poverty, nor hardship, but when one person treats love as something owed and effort as something the other person should give. 3 years of youth, not long, not short. Xiao Huang used all her strength to hold up his dream, only to receive the sentence, "Besides playing the piano, I can't do anything." This isn't talent, it's avoidance. This isn't focus, it's selfishness. Dreams are of course worth persisting in, but the premise is, you have to learn to be a decent person first, take responsibility, and face reality. Otherwise, no matter how beautiful the piano sound is, it still can't play the weight of life. At the moment she left, Xiao Huang finally understood. A man who lives forever in fantasy is unreliable. And Xiao Liu finally realized, too, that the person most worth cherishing had already been pushed away by his own hands. Do you think Xiao Huang's choice was right? If it were you, would you be willing to give such a person one more chance? Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments. I'm really looking forward to hearing your voice. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.